Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures on Friday, November 16th. Bringing you some commentary here in the energy market. So let's get started here. What do we have going on? Well, first off, remember today, last trade date, December oil. So we're going to focus now on the January WTI and also January Brent. So right now, kind of quiet here on the overnight. A little bit firmer tone though right now. We've got January oil trading around 86.72. We're up about 85 cents on the day. The Brent firmer as well, around 108.63. That's only up about 61 cents here right now. So a little bit firmer tone there. Taking a look at nat gas. Nat gas is firmer. We're up about 3 cents right now at around 373.5. Complex firmer as well. We've got the RBOB around 271.10. That's up about a penny and a half, while the heat's only up about 14 ticks. So kind of quiet there in the heat at around 297.49. So what do we have moving markets here today? What should we be taking a look at here as traders today? Well, first of all, let's talk about some of these geopolitical risks and tensions in the market. I think that clearly has been supportive to the market, but keep in mind something I've mentioned a lot about, and that's the supply situation. We've really got a great supply situation out there right now in the WTI. So I think, based upon the supply situation, even though there's a lot of tension out there in the Middle East with things that are developing there in Israel, I think that the supply situation has helped still keeping these prices muted here a bit. Supportive, but not overly supportive to cause a big run here in the market. Talking about supplies, let's talk here about the DOE numbers that we saw. We were looking for builds here of around 2 million barrels. We did get a build, but only about 1 million barrels here. So still that overall theme has been adding to the overall supply situation. Not as big of a build as expected, but nonetheless still a build. And if we take a look at our 5-year average, we're currently running about 44.2 million barrels above the 5-year average. So clearly, as I mentioned in so many of these posts, the supply situation seems to be good. Obviously, the demand side of things still remains very questionable. We got this fiscal cliff looming. There's supposed to be some talks today. We'll see if there's any resolution or any hint of resolution possibly coming out of these talks. I'm not expecting much there, but the thought process is this. If we go off this fiscal cliff, that obviously has the potential to even weaken the demand for oil even more. So I think that's something that the market is pricing in right now. I think that we've got great consolidation here. When I talk about consolidation in the market, think about this. Take a look at that chart. We can go all the way back here to around October 25th. Look at the closing price on October 25th, 86.60. Look at where we're trading at here today, around 86.70. So, we had 2 days in there where we saw, one day where the market spiked outside this consolidation area, but next day came right back in. The rest of it, the range has really been developing in this market. So I think we're building a solid base here. I don't think we're going to see, until we get some type of catalyst here, get that market break out. I personally believe that prices are building a solid base. We're probably going to see some move higher here. I think as you're going to see the dollar weaken. And if we do see that scenario, I'm targeting again that $89.50 to $90 area. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. If we take a look again at talking about the EIA numbers here, take a look at our refinery capacity right now. We're running at about 86%. That compares to the 5-year average of around 84%. So we are seeing some demand for oil, obviously, there. That should, for those of you that are trading on that RBOB, give me a call. I got some strategies there. But that should help keep these gas prices in check as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Give me a call. You want to talk about strategies? So I've got some ideas here, some different plays that you could potentially make. We could talk about support resistance levels in this market and mainly talk about risk management, which I think is the key to being successful, as a trader. So I've got some ideas for you. Give me a call. Shoot me an email. Be more than happy to talk with you. And of course, remember that the risk of loss can be substantial in futures trading. Futures trading may not be suitable for everyone. Good luck and good trading. Thanks.